We worship together, we learn together, and we give to the community together. Those are all things that I see that Jesus would want us to do. I can't think of anything that could be more important in my life.
Our goal here at Purdue is to make folks understand that what is ordinarily understood as the Christian religion is not necessarily just what you read about in the newspaper as Christian preachers tell you exactly what to do. There is an older Christianity, a freer Christianity that you need to meet.
Jesus' example wasn't to reach out to people that were just like him or that people that believed just like him. His example was to reach out to everyone.
We're a blended church, so we have folks who are students and we have folks who are not students, and so we've got a wide age range. And one of the things I like most about Good Shepherd is that the young people can come in and learn directly from the old people. I mean, we've got a number of folks here who are very strong in their faith and sort of live it out, and I think they're great role models.
When you go to college, college can be a very scary place. College can be a very challenging place as you try to find friends, as you try to build relationships, as you try to deal with the exams and the stress of exams, and of course family issues, all those things that bother us as college students. It's good to have a place in which it can be like a refuge. It can be a place where you can take respite spiritually, emotionally, in which you can be with others like yourself, sometimes in different places in the journey, but still the same journey.
I fell in love with Good Shepherd. I think, well, I initially fell in love with the Episcopal Church because I really like its stance on lots of issues. I find it very accepting. I find it relatively liberal. I like that it brings all kinds. I mean, one of my favorite slogans of the Episcopal Church is the Episcopal Church welcomes you. And I think they really mean, they mean all of that. They mean everybody. And that's a pretty powerful message for me.
I had a dad who told me I could be anything I wanted, but then for him to turn around and say, but it didn't apply to church. That the Episcopal Church, you can be a deacon, you can be an elder, you can be a priest, you can be a bishop. You can be whatever you want to be within the church.
When you come to Good Shepherd for the first time, you will be given a whole donut. And you'll also be shown where the Dr. Pepper is hidden and where the coffee is. You will meet a whole group of folk who will look like you expect, but will be far more interesting as you get to know them.
I can't think of any other church that I'd rather be at. I've not done this kind of experience at any other church, and I think that it's a huge experience for the kids. It's wonderful. Obviously, it's a very much a learning experience for us as adults, but it's a growing experience for absolutely everybody.
Everything we do, we try and focus outside of the church walls, because in point of fact, the young women and men who come through Good Shepherd aren't going to spend most of their days inside a church building. We need them to have some sense of what is good and what is holy that they can take out into a culture that really doesn't like doing good deeds in community much anymore.
Good Shepherd comes to the food bank at least once a semester. And they've done things like make laundry soap to go out on our mobile pantry, repackage chicken nuggets, repackage large blocks of cheese, repackage beef crumbles.
What we do at Food Finders, I think in a lot of ways, is sort of what you get in communion, is you're giving food out. You're giving Christ's love or part of you out to the world, which is sort of important.
Food is a big part of worship, which is good for students that love food and donuts. And they serve lunch every Wednesdays for the students to come and just have a free Jimmy John's meal and take a break from studying in classes and watch some TV and just enjoy some fellowship. So they're very good at it. They're very attentive to the different aspects of parishioners' needs in different areas of their life.
Most of my congregation is doing something interesting about faith in the world, besides getting really big grants for cancer research or chemical engineering or whatever it is they do in their day job.
I think we've got sort of a great thing going here.